Hey guys, welcome to my channel Adventure to Wellness, where I share with you my adventure with nutrition, health, wealth, and travel, because travel is good for the soul, and all my tips and tricks that I've learned along the way to make it all a little bit easier. And here we also take one habit a day and we try to make it into a healthier one. Today, I'm going to share with you a super simple way to save money on your soup broth. So vegetable soup broth is something that I've been making from scratch, super simple and very quick and easy. Now, here's the kicker. If you have not been introduced to the Instant Pot, you need to go get yourself one. I am telling you, it is amazing. I use it every day, if not twice a day. I know people who have, sometimes they have 3 of them going at once, cooking all of their stuff. And it is super simple to use. The bottom comes out of it. There is a little spot to put chicken meat. You place that in the bottom, like that, if you are cooking it. And then when you're ready, you place it in your pot. And then you press the buttons. There's a whole bunch of buttons. This is the cover. This is the pressure valve. Comes off. Everything is super easy to clean, which I love about the Instant Pot. And then this here is the seal, just super easy to take out and clean as well. Sometimes you need to eventually replace them, but I will link those down in the description below. Super simple. As well, I will link the Instant Pot in the description below that I am using. There are different sizes. They all work amazing. I have the larger Instant Pot because I cook a lot when I cook a recipe, so I needed the larger one. The smaller ones work great as well for cooking hard-boiled eggs and little small things here and there. Now, the Instant Pot is considered a mixture between a crock pot and a pressure cooker. So if you like any of those or both of them, you will love this. I promise you. So let's get into making our vegetable broth. There you go. It'll have off on it to show you that it's ready to be programmed. Now I'm going to put my pot in here. I'm going to take this out because with the vegetable broth you don't need it. Okay, so I keep almost all of my kitchen scraps from any vegetable that I have. I put it in a Ziploc freezer bag and I just throw it in the freezer until I get enough like this to make my vegetable broth. So I'm going to dump this in. I'd say this is about 4 or 5 cups of vegetable scraps, I guess you could call them. That's what it looks like. All my vegetable scraps. And now we're going to add 10 cups of water. Garlic that I'm going to, not too many because I know it can get very garlicky. Okay, so we have the cover on and it's off right now. Let's make sure that this little pressure valve is that way. You don't want it here because all of the pressure won't build up inside. So click it off. There's a little button in here. When the pressure inside has come to where it's supposed to be, you will notice that this button is popped up. So we are going to pressure cook it for, I would say, I don't know, anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes. I take the keep warm button off. It'll sing to you on. So this means that the pressure is going to start building up in the pressure cooker. When you start seeing your countdown, you'll be excited. I will see you back here in about 35-40 minutes and we'll check to see how it turned out. Open. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Oh boy, it smells good. I'm just gonna pop that over here. Unplug it. Don't need it anymore. Nice, it looks delicious. So, what I do is I have one of these. These are awesome. It also comes with a cover that fits right on top of it. A little bit of flour. And I use the small little strainer and I just kind of put it on top. Very carefully, I use my oven mitts. I take out my bowl and I'm going to transfer it into here, straining out all the stuff. Like I said, be extremely careful. You can always wait until this is completely cooled in order to do this. But for now, so that I can show you guys how simple and easy it is, I'm going to just be very careful and not burn myself. So let's take a look. So we're going to pour it slowly. In here. Oh my goodness. I still have some left in my pot, but I don't have any room left in here. So I'm just going to do that. And look at that. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. We have our beautiful broth made. Let that cool down before doing anything with it. You can store it in the fridge up to 3 days, or you can always store it in the freezer. Everything lasts longer in the freezer. So I haven't left it in the freezer longer than 3 months because we just kept using it. We keep using it too quickly. I'm sure it'll stay longer than 3 months. Just double check Google. It always seems to know everything. So up to 3 months, that's what I do. I will link in the description below. I keep them in these different size pie plates with the covers on them. So the covers are great. You can write the date that you made it on, what's in it, so you know when you're stocking it in your freezer. So I hope that I saved you a little bit of money on your budget for buying groceries. You're going to save your health by making it homemade, and at the same time, the smell in your house is amazing. Your family will thank you. Continue your adventure to wellness, and we'll see you on the next video.